We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Gorn wins the first tap. Steele, the midfield battle so important. Wood delivers it inside 50. Sharman, can he get a shot away?
The non-preferred lets him down.
Good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Well-weighted kick. They could be vulnerable here. That's skillful. This ought to end in a goal. Towards full forward. Miller with a terrific mark deep in defence. Normally delivers. Richards read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. Mackay. A bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land. Darling. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
One goal straight plays, no score. Marshall showing his skills. Windhager. Membry on a lead. Kicks inside the forward 50. Blitzars read it well. Doesn't often waste it.
Punched that like he meant it.
Windhager. He's been busy so far. Membry. Great body work. Steele. He's lost possession. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he had no prior. Gorn punches it out of the ruck. Neal. Richards. That might have been dropping the ball. Pokes it into the pocket. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They're on point so far. Neal is hard to beat one-on-one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Searching kick. Gorn has found some space. Looking for two in a row. Cripps can just about finish it himself. They've picked their way through. Elliott demanded the footy and got it.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've wasted no time applying some schoolboy pressure. It's been a fine start.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Gorn wins the hit out. Neal, Dunkley. Good hands. Parker, he's lost it. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Little one to half-back. Membry, all on his own. It must be his birthday. Key contest coming up. Mackay has got loose.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gorn has got on top. Dunkley under pressure. Bouncing ball. Dow showing some pace. He's generally a good kick. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Flostone at centre-half back will cut that one off. You can see their confidence growing. Darling wins the contest hands down. Sends them inside 50 again. Parker, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it back in. Wilson works hard to present. Bonner. They need a spark. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Clever kick. Clark. It sits, and he's in business. Thought his way through it. Dunkley takes an excellent grab. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Andrews gets to the front spot. They'll compete inside the 50. Elliott, great hands there. Can he hit a target? Howard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good-looking kick. Flostone read it well.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Wanganeen Malira tasked with the kick in. He likes, ignoring the corridor for now. Membry, what a game he's having. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He's been industrious. Darling can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Cripps is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
This has got some real danger signs about it. A response is needed quickly. Or this one will get away.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Darling gets his hand to it. Dow read it best. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
No one's home, and this will come back. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Seizes the moment. He's had little impact so far. That's an impressive mark.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Gorn has his first.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the coach.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Whoever's counting the tackles is earning their money. Every time anyone gets the footy, you just expect them to be crunched. This intensity will be difficult to sustain, so we may see some space open up at some stage, but there'll be some sore bodies. Don't worry about that.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, they're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Windhager got to get it on quickly. Miller showing why he's such a good defender. Going for territory. Marshall got to the fall. I've liked his game today. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. He's only had the one inside 50. Switkowski uses the body well. Just has to hit a target. Elliott with an opportunity. Mackay navigated the traffic. Jones is calm in a crisis. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? Windhager with the intercept mark. And they're away. That's a bit of a gift. Sets a task for the forwards. Elliott's got a fist in. Wanganeen Malira needs a good decision. He's put it through.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
The big men fly. Philippou, Steele, delivers it inside 50. Floston
Continues to be a thorn in their side. They've found the magic formula.
Sinclair had it and lost it. Good ball handling under pressure. Kicks to space. Which way will it bounce?
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Switkowski reads the ball so well. They'll take the patient approach. Mackay in the clear. Normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Clever handball. Switkowski
Going for goal, flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition.
Howard working hard and presenting well. Quality delivery. Jones caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Good tackle. Slick hands.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
They've given it up. Long ball in. Punched away. Sinclair. A chance to clear now. Rioli read that well. They're playing like champions. Cripps has got off the chain. Searching kick. Wilkie at full back stops them in their tracks.
Battle pushes into space and receives the footy.
Can he find a teammate? Windhager working hard and being rewarded. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost... decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Scoreless in 3 quarters of football. Scoreless. Are you kidding me? They might as well have forfeited. It would have been much less embarrassing. This is the best case I've seen yet for a 2-division system. These teams have looked leagues apart all day. It's a shame for anyone who is silly enough to expect the contest.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Richards had his name written all over it. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer?
He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick.
Richards gets a good bounce. Cameron.
In he goes. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Not a lot of positives today. Steele got to the right position and hung on. Well played. He's been quiet. Parker heads them off at the pass. They've got time to put the kennel on. This ought to end in a goal. Drives it inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Darling, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Dunkley. Howard didn't need to be asked twice. Moving the footy laterally. Steele charges onto it.
That's symptomatic of their day. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Marshall with the tap. Windhager. Hill under pressure. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. The two big men do battle. Neal swoops. Mackay displaying great endeavour. Dunkley takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Marshall with the tap. Hill, he's under close attention. Gets his kick despite the heat. They've given it back. Foot race on the wing. Clean pickup. A bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land. Hill runs onto it. Wilson, he's taken a beauty. They're moving the footy well here. What's he got on offer? They haven't been able to buy a goal. Rioli picks it off. That's poor kicking. Penetrating ball. Cameron has a vice-like grip. Sends them inside 50 again. Spills the mark. Battle leads his opponent. Throws it on the boot. Rioli, they just keep kicking it back to him. Can he hit a target? The kick lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. You wouldn't want to play this side in this form. They would have wiped the floor with most teams today. What did you make of that match, Hart?
All that talk about being able to match their opponent's intensity seems hollow now. They weren't even able to take a single quarter off them, which should greatly disappoint them. Perhaps they're not quite as advanced as they thought they were. Back to the drawing board, I reckon.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.
The rucks staring each other down. Gawn wins the first ruck contest. Merritt, Dunkley, one step ahead. Bad error there. Right, uses the body well. What's he got on offer? Crosses the paint. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Clever kick. Honours the lead. Probing ball. That's a strong mark. Picking their way through. Parrish showing why he's such a good defender. And they're away. Durham working hard and being rewarded. Dunkley read it well. He's made a bright start. Martin couldn't reel it in. He's lost his bearings. That beggars belief.
They should be on the board with a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Redmond tasked with the kick in. Caldwell presents in space. Neat little stab kick. McGrath, can he mop up?
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Gawn with a deft tap. Dunkley, Blitzarves. He's been busy so far. Darling, that's a big play.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
One to nothing. Gawn looking for territory. Dunkley, Neal, he's lost possession. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
They could be vulnerable here. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Bombs it in. Mackay drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Normally delivers. Switkowski takes an excellent grab. Into the pocket he goes. Redmond got a fist in. Cripps, it's not a fair fight. They've got enough time for one more here. Draper got his palm to it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Martin, he's suddenly a popular man. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Gawn wins the tap. Neal, you asked for it, you got it. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Neal. Well-weighted kick. They've given it up. What's he got on offer? Forward they go again. Elliott has it within range.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The first quarter was a hard watch, to be honest. It's difficult to know whether it's more down to defensive game styles or poor skills, but both are clearly factors. Neither coach would be happy with their players at this stage. Hopefully, both sides will lift and the spectacle will improve.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, which way will it bounce? Laverde wins the race. Does well under pressure. Durham has a vice-like grip. The kick lets them down. He doesn't waste many. Keys has charged into space. You can see their confidence growing. Worrell, great body work. They've got time to put the kettle on. Mackay is hard to beat one-on-one.
Kicking at his first.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. Neal. Dunkley. He's everywhere at the moment. Hine ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Lowers the eyes. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Drop punt looks good.
This could be over by half-time.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Neal feeling the heat. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Richards comes free in the tackle. They need a spark. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? They're a big chance here. Barris is a rock in defence. Plays the percentages. McGrath got to the full. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Worrell wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. They're well drilled. Redmond making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Martin. Keys takes the logical option. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. This spells trouble. He's put the foot down. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Parrish has found some space. Good work rate. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. Can he impose himself on the match? Durham with a chance to run. Delivers a long ball. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Doesn't often waste it. McGrath cuts it off. They desperately need a goal. Worrell intercepts. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Laverde spoils. Darling. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. The big men fly. Dunkley, Neal managed to get out despite the tackle. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Keys. Darling has it on a string. Now it's someone else's problem. Mackay. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Gawn, he's worth his weight in gold. Dunkley can't afford to give it back in the corridor, unable to get it inside 50. What's he got on offer? They can smell victory. Not sure what the idea was there. Takes the short option. Stringer, dangerous to leave on his own. They're moving the footy quickly. Draper will keep coming. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Dunkley, Neal, they might be caught out on the turnover. They've turned it over. Good penetration on the kick. Neal makes position. I've liked his game today. He's normally better than that. Careful ball movement. The kick's gone nowhere. Called for a push. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cripps. That's good work rate. Golden opportunity here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Dunkley, Parker, Richards. Good-looking kick. Elliott is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps your neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skis for my liking.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Draper with a deft tap. He won't be happy with that one. The ump calls play on. Conservative kick. That's wasteful. Can he hit a target? Poor footy there. He's only had the one inside 50. Martin kicks to space. Caldwell working hard and being rewarded. Crosses the paint. Wanganeen Malira wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Well-weighted kick. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Redmond. We've seen that before. Hine. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Neal, centre square, loose ball. Darling, Laverde with a clumsy tackle has conceded a free kick. Can he find a teammate? Mackay! That's a big play.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Leans back and drills it.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Punch clear. Kelly, that's symptomatic of their day. Got the handball away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? It's come unstuck. Some indirect ball movement here. They're a pleasure to watch. He's generally a good kick. Flostone read it well and claims the mark. They're irrepressible at the moment. Time to turn on the Jets. Neal. This deserves a goal. That's an impressive mark.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
6 different players have shared these goals. It's been great teamwork.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Gawn has had his measure today. Neal. Dunkley in his natural habitat. Darling has brought his own ball. Jones gets back and should repel. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
Elliott had some assistance. Keys. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
McGrath, Hobbs, all on his own. Well played. Worrell takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? He's been industrious. Jones got a fist in. Good handball. Hobbs. Time to measure the kick. Andrews will bail his team out again. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Darling displaying great endeavour. Takes the advantage. Kelly working hard and presenting well. Drives it inside the forward 50. Wanganeen Malira is proving a massive thorn in their side. The kick was centimetre perfect. They found the magic formula. Keys, strong grab. Who's at home? Elliott, onto it. Not on my watch, he says. We've been looking forward to this one all And now the moment has arrived. Gawn wins the first tap. Neal. Dunkley is cool under pressure. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. It's there!
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. Neal, Richards, had some assistance. Dunkley, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He made something out of nothing there. Contender for goal of the day.
Already we've seen how quickly this side can score. Gawn with a deft tap. Neal, he's caught. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn showing his skills. Neal, Dunkley in his natural habitat. Parker for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The two big men do battle. Young, quick kick towards centre-half forward. Parker wins it back. That's careless. He'll be annoyed at himself, letting the tackle slip high. Normally delivers. Richards working hard and being rewarded. Can he find a teammate? Keys! He's taken a beauty.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Starts don't come much more impressive than this. The big men fly. Neal, Richards, dealt with the pressure. Blitzarves, Pearce, saw that coming. Young, strong grab. Clark, all alone in the centre square. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Is anyone home? Mackay looms large as usual.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. Well, that's a poor result. Tries a safe ball. Walker can keep it moving. They've got to get a wriggle on. Clark pushes into space and receives the footy. Slowing it down. Clever kick. Mackay wins it back. Great mark. They've got them on the overlap. No easy exit. A chance to clear now. Misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Dunkley, Blitzarves, getting their handball game going. Darling, under pressure. Elliott, Cripps. It's a goal!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Gawn got his palm to it. Fife gets his kick despite the heat. Andrews takes an excellent grab. They've found the magic formula. Pearce clears the area. Clark. Jackson gets to the front spot. Who's at home? Walters had his name written all over it.
To inject some life into this contest.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Gawn showing his skills. Neal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Showing real strength. Parker, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Gorn slaps it out. Neil, foot race on. Who can get there first? Darling only knows one way. Pearce accepted the invitation. Fife. Flostone reads the ball so well. That's skillful. Switkowski has found some space. Searching kick. Darling, great body work.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning them all comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and I'm not surprised to see this turn into a rout.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Gorn continues to have his way. Lays it off. Parker knew the tackle was coming. Gorn. That's commitment to the cause. He's been accosted, and we will do it all again. They might as well not have a ruck. Neil. Good penetration on the kick. Mackay is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
To finish off the good work.
For a flying start to the turn, it's online. He's drilled it.
What they wouldn't give for an extra big body down there.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Gorn, he is simply too good. Dunkley, Neil, he's still found a way. They've given it back. He's been busy so far. Frederick in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Darcy, dangerous to leave on his own. They desperately need a goal. Flostone thwarts them again. His field kicking is normally first rate. I think that was just a poor kick, but he's been penalised for insufficient intent.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Miller is there in defence. They're leading them a merry dance. Flostone working hard and presenting well. Switkowski has got loose. What's he got on offer? They're playing like champions. Darling fumbles it. Fife, Young. He's generally a good kick. Jackson. This should end in a shot at goal. Wanganeen Malira wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Ryan cuts it off. Can he be the fire starter? Wanganeen Malira continues to be a thorn in their side. Penetrating ball. Parker takes a beauty. They're a big chance here. Good disciplined defence. Pearce kicks to centre wing. Sarong read it well and claims the mark. Sets a task for the forwards. Andrews is there to thwart that play. He had prior opportunity.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball? To give the faithful something to cheer about.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Keys has charged into space. You can see their confidence growing. Young makes good contact, cops some unwanted attention. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Darcy gets his hand to it. Sarong, Brayshaw, that's symptomatic of their night. O'Meara leads his opponent. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Wanganeen Malira read that well. Going for territory. Darling is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. They're going hammer and tong. Advantage paid, and away they go.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Gawn has had his measure today. Neal. Brayshaw runs onto it. They need a spark. Flostone, time and again, he gets to the right place. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. Blitzars gets to the front spot and can line them up. Tight thing here. Defence 101 there. Mackay. I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Clark to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. Pearce. What a game he's having. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Sarong in space. Can run and carry. Punched away. Flostone met solidly. He's been industrious. Millerer. Probing ball. Switkowski marks on centre wing. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Hit out, clearance, inside 50, shot on goal. Rinse and repeat. At some point, you'd think the opposition would do something about it. Anyone can look good against a team that would rather be anywhere else, but credit to them for taking full advantage. I'd be amazed if anything changes.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn. It's been a mighty performance. Neal, Richards, Dunkley. It's a dominant display. Darling has a way of drawing the footy.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
Darling, you know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Gawn, just for something different. Brayshaw, Young. Wagner is in the clear and marks uncontested. Clever kick. Tracy has got off the chain.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick-in. They cannot keep him quiet. Jackson, not a lot of space to work with. That's a poor place to give the ball back. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Looking for a quick transition. Gets the kick away. Clark got a fist in. He'll feel that one. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Same old, same old. Under pressure. Which way will it bounce? Gawn farms it out. Richards. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Richards needs to be quick. Navigated the traffic. Parker. Switkowski. Brayshaw. Gathers. Closed him down and smothered the kick. Darling. Good handball. Switkowski. An ever-present threat. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The buzzards are circling. Gawn. This is getting monotonous. O'Meara. He's only had the one inside 50. Flostone. They just keep kicking it back to him. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor.
Darling just had to get it out. Switkowski. They've got winners all over the park. Dunkley on a lead. Searching kick. Draper with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. He's missed a soda.
Well, it can be demoralising to see these opportunities go begging, but they've just got to keep working hard to create them.
Clark brings it back in. Frederick has found some space. And they're away. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Switkowski, great hands there. Can he finish it off? Sizes up what's ahead.
We kick this more often than not.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Gawn palms it down. Neal, got to get it on quickly. Dunkley pins the ears back, winds up and drives it. Right through the middle.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
We didn't expect this today. And you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Darcy, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Sharp, Sarong, Young is released by the handball. Lace out, great footy.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
To ease the pain just a little, no.
That hurts. It's been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick-in. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers a long ball. Gone! Strong grab. They're irrepressible at the moment. Switkowski all on his own. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Hewitt, time to turn on the Jets. Darling, clever handball. Keys, lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Darcy smashes it out of there. Slick hands. Sharp. O'Meara. Advantage paid. Well played. What's he got on offer? Johnson drops into the hole and marks.
Some relief here perhaps for the fans watching their side get torn apart.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Dunkley, Hewitt, through the centre square he goes. Cripps wins the contest hands down.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
This is one to keep in the memory bank, so that when you come up against this mob in the future when the wheel is turned, and it will, you can pay them back in full.
Normal service has resumed. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Brayshaw swoops. Flostone picks it off. That's poor kicking. Kicks to centre wing. They could be vulnerable here. Good looking kick. Alarm bells are ringing. They've got time to put the kettle on. Wanganeen Malira wins it back. Great mark. Junk times come early. Keys read it well and claims the mark. Doesn't often waste it. Pearce takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Johnson makes position. Brayshaw heads for the pocket. Barris, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. That might attract the pack. Keys got to the right position and hung on. Ignoring the corridor for now. They've given it up. Johnson finds himself unattended. Gives it everything. Miller thwarts them again. Can he find a teammate? Hewitt uses the body well. Penetrating ball. Darling gets to the front spot. He's gone. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Worrell picks off the pass. Sets a task for the forwards. Pearce claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Honours the... lead. Playing for pride now. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. And that's a letdown. Onto the non-preferred. Young clears the area. Ryan Johnson gets his kick despite the heat. Wanganeen Malira had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Probing ball. Darling has got loose. A chance to clear now. They're a pleasure to watch. He's been prolific. Ryan doing what he does best. Cameron, Darling. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Darcy got his palm to it. Young, great anticipation. Ainsworth, you have to be tough to play this game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Blitzarves, he is simply too good. Merritt, that's well played. Can they get another one? It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Daylight is clearly running second in this race.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here. Blitzarves, he's worth his weight in gold. Merritt, Young, desperate to win it back. Miller ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Long ball into the middle. That's risky. Ryan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sarong, he's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
That's a real team lifter. So classy around goal.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
All that talk about being able to match their opponent's intensity seems hollow now. They weren't even able to take a single quarter off them, which should greatly disappoint them. Perhaps they're not quite as advanced as they thought they were. Back to the drawing board, I reckon.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.